Wow, what a spectacle. And I'm not talking about this.
Members are engaging in willful and continuing breach of decorum.
Thank goodness a few people stood up to the liar-in-chief and refused to normalize this charade. The man who pardoned January 6th insurrectionists and the party that called them political prisoners have no credibility to talk about congressional decorum. Donald Trump just spent the past hour lying about the State of the Union. So I'm here to tell the truth. Trump wants you to think that we're winning on the economy, meritocracy, and foreign policy. But his first 6 weeks in office have been a disaster that made us poorer, more divided, and less safe than before. First, the economy. Inflation is rising. The price of eggs is skyrocketing. Consumer confidence is sinking. The Fed projects we will not grow this quarter, and even Trump's beloved stock market is tanking in recent days because of his tariffs on Canada and Mexico. Thousands of federal workers are being laid off. Air traffic control staff and nuclear safety officials have been fired. Vital government services are being cut, and Medicaid is on the chopping block. Also that Elon Musk and his billionaire buddies can get more tax cuts. Trump claims that Musk and his crew of frat boys are finding waste and fraud, but the numbers don't add up. Their biggest savings so far was an $8 billion contract that turned out to be only $8 million. And they took credit for cutting a $1.9 billion contract that was actually canceled during the Biden administration. Second, meritocracy. Trump claims he's making America a meritocracy by attacking diversity, equity, and inclusion. But if he wanted meritocracy, he wouldn't have picked the most unqualified cabinet in modern American history. His attack on DEI is really about the unblackening and de-browning of America. That's why he replaced a black four-star general defense secretary with an unqualified Fox News host, fired the black chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, fired one of the most senior black female officers in the military, fired the black woman who chaired the National Labor Relations Board, and is trying to fire thousands of federal workers who are disproportionately black. That's why he tried to end birthright citizenship, shut down the federal database of crooked cops, canceled a scholarship for HBCU students, canceled environmental programs to clean up black communities, and is even trying to remove the words Black Lives Matter from a local street mural in Washington, D.C. Third, foreign policy. Trump claims America is strong and respected again, but our allies think otherwise. The U.S. just voted with Russia and North Korea in the United Nations. Trump is lecturing Ukrainian President Zelensky in the Oval Office with Vladimir Putin's Russian talking points. He's drawing up plans to remove Palestinians from Gaza so he can build a beach resort, and he's giving special racial preferences to white South Africans. Trump thinks America should just bully its way in Ukraine, Colombia, Canada, Mexico, Greenland, Panama, and anywhere else in the world to get what we want. But that's not leadership. America's greatest strength is not our military or our money, it's our values, which Trump is abandoning by shutting down international health clinics and disease prevention programs supported by USAID. As the U.S. steps out, Russia and China will step in, and people in the countries we abandoned will have even more reason to hate America. In just 6 weeks, Canada and Mexico have become our enemies. Putin has become our new BFF. Elon Musk is snooping through your private records. Civil rights are being rolled back. Planes are falling from the sky. Federal workers are under siege. Measles is spreading across the country. The economy is tanking. And Trump wants you to think that America is great again. But let me tell you a secret. I didn't watch any part of Donald Trump's speech to Congress tonight. It was the first time in years I skipped one. So how do I know he lied? Because he always does.